Hello everyone, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am going to be describing and demonstrating stomach vacuums, also known as abdominal hollowing. This is an exercise where you are sucking in your gut. That's why it is called abdominal hollowing, because you just want to make the waist as small as you possibly can. I'm going to demonstrate it in the supine position, but this exercise can be performed while supine, seated, standing, hanging from a pull-up bar, in a captain's chair, or in a quadruped position. Start with a 2-second isometric hold and build to a 6-second isometric hold. Always remember, if any exercise elicits or intensifies symptoms, you want to stop immediately, and you want to always work through a symptom-free range of motion. Start all exercises at your current health, fitness, and strength levels, and gradually increase the intensity in small, gradual, calculated increments. When performing a stomach vacuum in the supine position, I think it is best if you start with the hips flexed and the knees flexed and the feet flat on the table or floor. You want to have your hands placed on the abdomen so you can feel the motion, or your hands down by your side. When performing this exercise, you want to exhale all the air out of your lungs as much as you can. That is going to help to raise the diaphragm and allow you to suck in your waist even more. When you are performing this exercise, you are thinking about moving the umbilicus, which is the medical name for the belly button, posterior and superior. When I demonstrated the abdominal drawing in maneuver, if you saw that video, if you haven't, please go ahead and watch it. In the abdominal drawing in maneuver, you are moving the umbilicus straight posterior. But in this exercise, in the stomach vacuum, which is also known as abdominal hollowing, you are moving the umbilicus posterior and superior. So it is moving backwards and superior. You want to breathe all of the air out and then vacuum the stomach as far as you can. Hold an isometric contraction. Start with a 2-second hold and build to a 6-second hold. This is going to help to strengthen the core muscles. This is a fundamental core strengthening exercise. Start in the supine position, and then you can advance to a seated position, a standing position, a quadruped position, and even hanging from a pull-up bar or using a captain's chair. Breathe out and suck in the gut as far as you can, moving the umbilicus posterior and superior. Hold an isometric contraction, starting with a 2-second hold and build to a 6-second hold. Start with the smallest number of repetitions that you can perform comfortably with proper technique and build to 15 repetitions. Once you have mastered 15 repetitions, then you can switch your leg and arm positions. You can perform this with the legs straight. You can perform with your legs in the frog leg position, which is the feet together, the knees are apart, and the hips are externally rotating. Again, the technique is exactly the same. So you want to breathe all the air out and then suck in the gut as far as you can. And hold an isometric contraction for 2 to 6 seconds. You can also perform this in the 90-90 position, where the hips are flexed 90 degrees and the knees are flexed 90 degrees. When performing this, you want to make sure that you're not pushing down with your hands. So that's why I like to have people put their hands on their waist. Hold the isometric contraction for 2 to 6 seconds. And then also you can perform the stomach vacuums with a variety of arm positions when you're in the supine position. You can have your shoulders abducted to 90 degrees. What this does is it works the muscles from a slightly different angle. The technique is exactly the same, just you have your arms at a different angle. You can also perform it with the shoulders abducted 90 degrees and the elbows flexed to 90 degrees with the palms facing the ceiling. Just use a variety of positions. Again, the technique is exactly the same. You want to breathe all the air out, keeping the spine straight, keeping the neck in line with the spine. Shoulders are abducted 90 degrees, elbows are flexed 90 degrees, and the palms are facing the ceiling. Breathe out and suck the gut in as far as you can, performing the stomach vacuum, holding the isometric contraction for 2 to 6 seconds. It can also be performed with the shoulders flexed to 180 degrees. This is an advanced position because it really stretches out the latissimus dorsi muscle and puts the spine and the core in a slightly different position to target those muscles. Again, pull the umbilicus superior and posterior and hold the isometric contraction for 2 to 6 seconds. I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I just demonstrated abdominal hollowing, also known as stomach vacuums, in a supine position. Thank you for watching today's video. Please feel free to like this video. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube page, Dr. Donald A. Ozello, DC. If you have questions, feedback, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. You can visit my website, championshipchiropractic.com, where you can get information on my book, which is titled Running, Maximize Performance and Minimize Injuries. You can also find my blog on my website. My blog contains articles on spine health, sports medicine, health, fitness, and nutrition. Thank you again for watching today's video.